Master Mark Kanar here today, and I'm going to be going over Naihanchi Chodan step by step. Now, the reason I like doing this form, now that I'm a little older, is what they call in the stance is a horse riding stance. In the Japanese, it's called a kibadachi stance, and in Korean, it's shachumsugi. And that stance helps to develop your tendons in your legs and in your hips and in your knees. The straightforward horseback stance isn't necessarily good for combat, but it is good for overall health and well-being. When it's sideways, that's a little bit different because you're a smaller target and you have good balance. So I want to go through the form step by step, very slowly. And as I practice it more and more, I don't go very fast. I go kind of slow. I take my time because I want my legs to get built up with that horseback stance. So start back here. The chumbi is you're going to start bowing, come to attention, and then your left foot is going to come up and both hands come straight out, and then your hand comes, the left is on top and it slides down. Now the first motion, my hand comes up and my left crosses over my right, and when this left foot touches, the hand presses down at the same time, and then I take a step and I look and I'm in my horseback stance. My left thumb touches my shoulder, my right hand is right on my stomach. As I look here, I bring this, as soon as this is by my elbow, it's a straight out pop. Next, I take my right hand and I'm going to elbow with my left into my right. Now my hands drop to a hinge block, which is my right hand is on my hip, left hand is here. I look to my left, my thumb, my right thumb comes to my chest right here, right on my rib. My left hand is down, I do a low block and then a side punch. So it's here, 1, 2. Then I look to the front, I'm going to step with my right, my arm is down. I'm going to bring this hand up so my left hand is on my right shoulder with the hammer fist. This hand is circling out. When this foot lands, I do a middle block, a middle outer block right here. I punch down, then I bring my hand up, and I'm going to do an inner middle block. Now, I'm going to look to my left, and I'm going to touch my knee with my right. When this lands, this motion hits the middle block, and I look here, and this foot comes up, and when it lands, I do an inner middle block. Next, I go to my hinge block. I'm going to look, punch, double punch, key on. Now my preparation again, as this hand touches, I come out with a single knife hand block. I take my right hand, elbow inside, go to hinge block, look straight ahead, look here with the low block, pop, side punch. Again, I look ahead, left hand is down, right hand comes up, and when this foot lands, my circle outer block lands at the exact same time as this foot comes down. I hug myself and punch down. I bring this preparation up like a low block back fist, and then come in with the inner middle block. Next, I'm going to look to my right. I touch. When this foot comes down, I hit that middle block. When this foot comes down, which is the left, I hit that inner middle block. Hands come to the side, punch and key out. Now my right foot comes up, oops, and I bring my hand here. I come down. And then when I step to chumbi, I step back, bow. I should be pretty close to where I started when I go back to the show or relax. And that is Naihanchi Chodan, slowly done. A little bit of a explanation. I might make a video that's a little bit more consistent, or not consistent, but more developed so you guys can understand it. But for my students that need it, that's the first one you need to know when you get your black belt in Muda Kwan. Talk to you guys later. Bye.